Hey y'all. LT Terrell be getting it in. Boy, I done came on earlier, did a couple hours. Now I'm back on. Boy, I bet y'all get tired of those notifications. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I need to turn my thing down. Would you say you just listening while you relax? Oh, you don't want to talk today? No. Girl, I'm relaxing too. I ain't gonna be on here long. I've been doing readings all day. Like I've been doing personal readings. Then I've been on here all day. Well, I feel like it's all day. So I'm doing 1 hour of power. So how was your day, honey? How was it? Miss Dirty Draws. Well, thank you. Girl, I've been going live so much lately. I'm looking I was just getting on my YouTube thing and I was like, dang, I went live a lot. I've been getting it in. You said it was a productive at home day. I'm praying to get better. Oh, and this is your turn up month. You know, Scorpios only turn up 1 month out of the whole year. How was my day outside of YouTube? I don't even think I really did anything today. No, for real, because like that's all I've done was readings today. So came on earlier and I was kicking it with y'all, and then I did some readings, ran some errands, did a little work for my other business, and then I'm sitting here like, oh, let me go back live because I promised people I was gonna go live. But outside of that, it's been a chill day though. It's been pretty chill. No complaints. I was trying to see was Miranda going live. I was gonna watch her live earlier. but I didn't see if she went live or not. Well, I didn't see that she went live. I got a good question of the night. I'm gonna wait till some other people come on, or see who come on. Oh, you said you think she was just live, but you done passed out. Girl, she really was. I be trying to support her when I see her. Yeah, I got a good one. Well, I think it's good. Y'all be taking it left though. Look, I'm trying to see if she went live. I'm typing it in here. Now, in the meantime, I ask a question. It's a non tarot question. Girl, feel free. In the meantime, in between time, I think she did go live earlier. It looked like it. Yeah, it said 1 hour ago. And then I'm gonna go ahead and ask my question. Do y'all feel like, and this is for the females, do y'all feel like y'all are meeting a lot of zesty men these days? Like, it seems like that's all I like the men that I think that are, um, manly men. It's like they very zesty. So I seen a post that somebody posted, and my PD was in it. And he had on $300 jeans and $400 shoes on, and I kind of felt someone. Yeah, I pray it all. Yes, I feel like it's like a lot of zesty men out there. Like, how do you know he paid $300 for those jeans and $1,400 for those shoes? Because there's a lot of nice sorry, I was reading some. There's a lot of nice knockoffs that you can't really tell the difference. Not saying he did that, but how do you actually know? But yeah, I feel like um there's a lot of zesty men out there. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, do you ladies feel like when you meet a guy that's kind of zesty, that it puts you in like a masculine vibe, or are you guys not really dealing with zesty men? He said no knockoffs, just irresponsible. Me either. Okay. So my real question is, like, what if like you find a guy that meets all your criteria, and because we've been talking about manifesting and stuff like that. What if you find a guy to meet all your criteria, but he's a little zesty? Like, are you able to put up with that? And not zesty to the point where he's disrespectful to you or make you even be more masculine, but he just got zesty ways. Are you ladies putting up with it, or are you ladies feeling like, no, I don't even know he meets all your criteria? The only thing is he's zesty. Like, are y'all like, is that just a major turn off for you, or do you feel like, nah, that can't be my soulmate? Or are you just like, what's some examples of being zesty? Drake is definitely zesty. It could be Drakish, you know what I'm saying? It could be zesty is like just in a lot of feminine energy. Like, say for instance, like a man who likes to argue all the time. I feel like that's zesty. Like, why are you arguing like a female? Like, I feel like that's zesty. No, Andrew Cardwell is just gay. Like, and that, like, we just gonna call it what it is. Him, and a few other people, they're gay. They're not into females. But somebody like that's into a woman that is considering themselves like heterosexual, not bisexual, but heterosexual, and they're zesty. Like, they just have a lot of feminine ways. They act more like they like to argue with you. Who, Andrew? I love Andrew. But they like to argue with you. They like to just pick fights. And it's all, I feel like that's all feminine energy. Like, because a woman is going to argue with a man more than a man's going to argue with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually there's not a lot of, I mean, in my case, I feel like a man is not going to necessarily want to argue all the time, but a female does. Like, if she's upset, she's going to get in your crap because of the fact that she don't want you. She don't, not that she don't want you, but she's upset with you. And you said no because I don't want to be continuously be triggered. Me either. Me either. And at first, I didn't even know what to call it. I was just like, why are there men acting like this? Like, it just seemed like men start acting a certain way. And I was like, why am I meeting all these men that act like that? And then I fell in this TikTok bag or whatever. And I started seeing a lot of females talking about, some of the things that they was going through. And I was like, I was going through that too. He said, I will go crazy. And that's not what I'm willing to deal with. They got some more pig fights. Yes. They seem to be a little more narcissistic than other people. It just seemed like there's so much extra to it. Yeah, I'm definitely not interested like that. Um, but I mean, like, because I was really thinking about this today. I was like, what if like somebody like totally met their soulmate? Well, they feel like they met their soulmate, but they have a little zestiness to them. Like, is that just a major turnoff for people? Because I think that if it's something that you don't want, then you know how we always be talking about, like, we need to um manifest exactly what we want. We need to write down exactly what we want. I think that is something that we may need to add to our list, that you don't want somebody to take you out of your feminine energy. Yeah, and you know what? I remember I dated this one guy. I did. We was more than dating, but we was. I don't want to call him my ex or anything. I don't want to give him a title. But I remember like one of the biggest things I had to deal with him was the fact that this man loved to argue about nothing, and I'm like, why are you always? You're not always upset. You know, all, and it's not necessary like with me. It was just like you like to argue just in general, and I just don't feel like that you need to be arguing all the time. He said, my thing is turning the other cheek. If he's my soulmate, maybe we can try therapy. But I've noticed once you let one thing slide, a whole bunch of other shit comes. Yes. I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna make sure I put that in my soulmate thing. Like, you know what? I want I don't I'm not I want a masculine man, but I don't want a man to take me out of my feminine energy. Like I'm not arguing with you. I feel like, all I want to do is just show love, show peace. Like that's all I want. I don't want to love that it's actually like focus on us being mad at each other. Like I want peace in my relationship. I told y'all I want to be love bomb. I just want to be, laid up, chilling with my mate, you know what I'm saying? Having fun. So I was doing a reading earlier, and one of the things I wanted to share because it was so funny to me. This girl said she was like that Cancer men are having on and off again like energy, and I wanted to bring that to y'all. Like, have you dated a Cancer man? Do Cancer men have on again, off again energy? Like I tried dating one, and he kind of had that kind of same energy. I wanted to ask y'all, have y'all ever dated a Cancer, or if you are a Cancer watching this, do you feel like Cancer, like they give you a lot of love, and then they like, but that's the same thing I feel like with Scorpios too, though, because Scorpios are so hot and cold as well. Like they're like, I think that Cancer men like to be chased. I mean, not like them be chased. They like to, like they like to do the chasing. You said never date a Cancer, but I'm currently surviving a Scorpio, and that's more enough. Well, you a Scorpio girl, like that's your mate, that's your soulmate. Cause ain't nobody else want to date a Scorpio but y'all. We give them to y'all. Hey, Amira. Yeah, like hot and cold do get crazy. Like I just feel like what sign I'm trying to find the right sign for me because I brought this up because everybody, when I asked what sign should I be dating, everybody was like, "Oh, you need a water sign. You need a water sign." But then I don't want no water sign if, like, you know, you there for a moment, you all lovey dovey, and then all of a sudden, then you want to walk away and then come back. Girl, what you want me to answer? Call me Miss Man. Why you feel like you need a Leo, girl? First of all, let me find out. No, I don't know about Leo and a Scorpio being compatible, but Sagittarius and a Scorpio is compatible. So what you say? They like to be chased, left alone, bothered, love bomb, single but dating. LOL, it's ghetto. Is that you talking about Scorpio or Cancer? I got it, Amira. How's your day going, Amira? Did you have a good birthday? Let me see. Yeah, I'm taking questions. Girl, you know you're gonna have to give me Jazz's birthday. First of all, hold on. I got it. So, all right, is Amir gonna get this job tomorrow? So you got the four of wands, and that's a yes card. It was okay. Did you go to dinner? Get you dressed up and get pretty? Not really. Do you have oh boy's birthday? Thank you. I know Amir is our November Scorpios. Scorpio. Okay, so a Leo and a Scorpio can work, but it depends because like like Scorpios like to dominate. Oh, I asked you what is Jazz's birthday? Like it can work. I've seen some, but like I've seen some relationship work that's Leo and Scorpios. Like I've done reading for those people. The only thing I would say is that with a Leo and a Scorpio, it gets intense because I mean, both parties want to be in control, and you got to have like if you're a Scorpio woman, then you're gonna have to kind of find your way of being a little submissive to a Leo man because they don't really like a lot of like women to dominate, and a Leo men love to love bomb you. They love bomb you like the hell out of you. But there's some timing. Like they'll do it for a while, they need a break, they'll do it again. But when they love, they really love. The first one was a yes. Girl, hell no. When did you find out? Why would you feel like a Leo is clingy? I'm definitely not clingy, first of all. Okay, Unstruck. I got it. And you see you don't have his birthday. Let me do the second one. Dirty draws talking about. All right, Z, thank you. I got one of your emails. Oh, all right. So does Jazz have feelings for Amira? So I got the Five of Swords, and that's a no. So you got a yes to the first question, a no to the second question. And then Unstruck, just ask your question. And for you guys that are coming in, um, make sure that you like the video. Also, make sure that you're hitting the notification bell so you guys can know when I go live. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. You said will. Let me re-answer that question because you got me running my mouth. Let me react. Will she develop feelings for you? So you trying to make that your little boo? Hold on, I'm shuffling, girl. All right. Will she develop feelings for her? I'm still getting a no. Like I don't. I'm getting a no. Is Sydney Cancer dating the guy she works with? What's Sydney's birthday again? Unstruck. You're welcome. But there you draw. So yeah, Leos are not clingy. Actually, like Scorpio. Okay, I've dated one Scorpio in my life. That was the worst decision I ever made. But the Scorpio was way more clingier than I was. Like they used to be just asking me all the time, like, you coming over, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I need my space. Like, mm-mm. Girl, that was the worst decision I could have made in my life was talking to the damn Scorpio. I will never a November Scorpio, child, please. You gotta be very mature. Your emotions need to be in order for somebody like in the mirror. If you're still on here, I apologize. But hopefully you don't act like this. But yeah, girl, we back for a little while. So, all right. So this is for Unstruck. You want to know, is Sydney the Cancer talking to this guy? I got a yes. So the Six of Cups is a yes card. So what you say? See, I'm both. I love to be under you, but I love having my moments to me as well. Oh my God, it's November. Yes. So like in my case with the Scorpio I talk to, I don't even want to give him no title, but I it was weird. Okay, at first it was like when we was first getting to know each other, we spent a lot of time with each other because we was actually met on some business stuff, and like after that, like he was yeah basically like servicing me as far as like my customers. I was going through him to get some stuff done to like send out to some customers or whatever, and so then like once I kind of like it's like he started tripping, like, oh my gosh, you taking me away from my work. And I'm like, I'm paying you. We was paying each other. Like after I started talking to him, I was like, okay, why are you complaining? Like I never stopped like paying you. Like I'm like not paying you. And then I was like, forget it, you can't do the work. Then like we still like he like pretty much begged me to continue to talk to him because I was like, okay, you weird. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, like we started kicking it again. And like he was just absolutely crazy. Like I have never met somebody more crazier in my entire life. Well, I think Scorpios and Libras on the same level. But yeah, I have never met anybody more crazier than a Scorpio and a Libra. Because like when I was going, like when I wouldn't come to his house, he used to be hitting me up. People like, I ain't never met nobody that's just so nonchalant and just be kicking it by themselves and you supposed to be with somebody. Like, dude, I ain't gotta be over your house every day. I can deal with those. Like those October not Libras, those October Scorpios I love. The ones I don't like are those November ones. Oh, Sucker for Love is your favorite Danny Kane song. I'm gonna listen to that when we get off. I think I already told you that you was crazy. Hey S Virgo. But yeah, that was my one time talking to a Scorpio dirty draws, and that was just like he was just like so intense, and I was just like, I ain't even that type of person. Like I don't like men putting me in the masculine energy. Like keep me in this feminine energy. I'm gonna have to listen to the song. And you said I need milk, girl. You need help. Gemini, rising, Sag, Moon. Come on now. It ain't giving what it's supposed to be gave. Now display. I be giving y'all all my time, all my free time. What's the question of the night? I'm a queen of me. One of the question was I asked, do you guys as females, okay, do y'all do y'all like zesty men? Girl, I would never. I would do maybe October Scorpio because it seemed like October Scorpios are a lot more patient, a lot more loving. But then I don't want my brother's a October Scorpio, and I don't want anybody acting like my brother. So I don't know. Girl, that's what I said too. I always like when she first started coming on here, I kept telling her, I said, I love that name. I'm a queen of me. Like that's like the best affirmation ever. All right, Z. I'm gonna look at them. So, girl, who you telling? He said we leaving zesty, sassy, and petty men in 2022. Yeah, me too. What's your question? Really, that's a really good question. You talking about zesty as musty, girl? Some people like zesty men. Like I don't want a man to take me out of my feminine energy, and I have to be masculine. He said I prayed over me and my daughter yesterday, and when I tell you it works so fast, I was in shock, but knew that I'm that girl. Girl, you know what? Let me tell you something. You like I think what we are doing is like remembering. When I say remembering, I mean like from past lives, like how powerful we are, like from all the like the rituals that we've been doing to the manifesting. Like I was actually telling somebody the reason why I wanted to like do this with you guys, because I'm trying to help anybody get their own personal power back. You know what I'm saying? In so many ways, we forget who we are, and like you have to understand what your personal power is. And so it's funny because like I had said right before I did my live, whatever, earlier, I was meditating. I was like, man, I need to make more money in my lives. I said, it's cool. I love it. I like being out here, but I need to make more money on my lives because I be on here all day. And it was so weird because as soon as I said that, like my lives earlier, I was like, okay, everybody got questions today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody willing to pay today. So it was different. I was like, it wasn't like, okay, I'm getting $1,000. I did get my Starbucks, but it was like, okay, I'm actually manifesting what I said. So if I would have put a number to it, I would have got that. You know what I'm saying? So we really be way more powerful than what we are. And by that's why I always say watch your mouth, because like I said that earlier just in like a thought. But what if I would have said, oh my gosh, I never make money, blah blah blah, and this and that, I would have manifested that. So you really are way more powerful. You just need to pay attention, maybe write it down, like things you say, things you want to manifest, because you way more powerful than what you think. Seeing a change in the lives, more interaction, more ladies, more positivity. Yep. And then yeah, that's the thing. Like my lives are starting to reflect my personality, and I love it. Like we all have fun. It's really never about the money for me, but it was just funny I said that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, shoot, I really be taking myself out from doing other things, because I'd be procrastinating. But no lie, I'd be procrastinating. So I was like, shoot, if I'm gonna be on this, I need to make sure I'm making some money off of it. And it's a blessing, like I love you. Like I really love my lives. I really love the people that come on here because it's just so positive, and it's like we all are growing. And then like I was trying to find like somebody who lives are like mine, as far as like somebody who's kind of like similar, like their page are similar to me, and I can't find it, but I'm still looking. Do Robert be talking about me to this girl Jaquita? Girl, remember that July 16, 24. I need to know because I know she watching me. Girl, it really is. Now I just be so grateful. Like I don't even understand. I be grateful. All right, let's see what's gonna come out. Did Robert be talking about me to this Shakita girl? I just think that I ain't gonna say that. The Three of Swords is a no card, so no, he don't. Yes, everybody, if y'all are on here, please make sure that you like, you comment, and you subscribe to the channel. I was going to say that Dirty Draws, but I didn't want to say that because I was like, what if it's somebody with that name on here? Hey, good morning. How are you? But what's the real question of the night, y'all? Um, Good morning. Have you ever talked to a Cancer? He said, LOL, yes, sorry if your name is Jaquita. Yes. In here to clear my mind because I called him and he didn't answer. I was about to make. Girl, I'm glad you came here. Because I don't need you to make no trip. I don't know. He may like that though, girl. Men be liking crazy stuff. Okay, she said, "Yep," because you're a Scorpio too. Are you're a November Scorpio or a October Scorpio? All right, so the question is, with these Cancer men, like, how was it dating them? Because, like, I heard if you like start showing a Cancer that you semi interested, it's like that's when they kind of push away. But when you like act like you're not that interested into them, that they kind of like love the chase. Oh, November. So I be having too many Scorpios in here. I can't be like saying that November Scorpios are crazy because I have a lot of November Scorpios in here. I love y'all, and I don't want y'all to gang up on me one day and beat me up. You know, y'all words are lethal. Like, stop saying that, girl, before we get beat up. See, I'm trying to find like the right sign for me. I be needing a man to chase me, but I don't need a man to like run away if I'm showing you a little interest. Girl, your name ain't Jaquita. Girl, I was he a November Scorpio or was he a October Scorpio? Because I ain't gonna say that these November Scorpios are crazy. I don't believe it. It's gonna be some good ones out there. Maybe the women are not crazy, and maybe it's just the men. Oh, November, you meant Scorpio? You said Capricorn. Um, Girl, I'm telling you, like the one I dated, he was absolute. Well, I don't want to say I dated him. I dealt with him. He was absolutely crazy. Crazy. If I had to do it again, I skip that time of my life. What you say, Queen? I got this oldest. I gave my sister cute, and I'm 76 over. Girl, my little niece, she's she got an old name too, but they wanted a vintage name, and she's a Scorpio. See, is somebody up in here? Amir is a November Scorpio. Good morning is a November Scorpio. If they come on over there and jump you, I can't help you, girl. I don't know what is a bay friend. Did you like that? Who? The Cancer? Okay, well maybe like getting to know 'em, you know. Are you talking about the Scorpios? I feel like Scorpio love is so intense. It's like when you guys love, you really, really love. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really know if I want that intensity all the time because that intensity could be like, I want to fight you one day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want that. I hate men that call me boo or bae. I feel like he talking to his pet. Girl, what you want him to call you? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I feel like cancers are runners. Like you saying they crazy if in love, but I feel like they are runners. And I feel like people who have cats let them lick the spoons after they bake brownies. Dirty draws. You are absolutely crazy. Girl, we know y'all crazy. What's the craziest thing you ever did? Good mornings in love. In the sake of love, what is the craziest thing you have ever done? Because I know it's some wild stuff, being that you're a Scorpio. Everyone thinks I'm a white girl, no offense because of my name. But when they piss me off, they realize. At first, I thought you was too. I ain't gonna lie. And then, like, as we started talking, I realized that you wasn't. I was like, hold up. These sound like black people names. And not even today. It's like a few days ago. I realized you wasn't. I have a crazy side only when I'm pushed. Not that cats lick their spoons, but I feel like they might be accurate. Girl. I bleached his shit, then gave a homeless man his shoes, then dropped off his bleach shit in front of his mama house. See, that is that Scorpio side I've been missing from you, dirty draws. Like, I feel like y'all could be so toxic at times. Oh, you girl, now that's some Leo stuff right there. I have done a lot, but I still don't think I'm as crazy as a Scorpio. Cause I have friends that are Scorpios that like pull out like weapons and all this other stuff on they men. I can, but after I'm pushed 10 times because I try to work it out with you. Is that true? Is that what you just want us to believe? No, bro, you'll think I'm away, but I am an army brat, so okay. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. And let's see. He took my business money, so that's why I reacted. Girl, I'm gonna start calling myself your name. Because my name start with an L, so I should start calling myself something different. But I don't sound white though. I don't sound Caucasian. I sound like a black girl. But that's because you was with another Scorpio, dirty draws. See, that Scorpio drove you crazy. So I don't want to be with nobody that drive me crazy. That's what I'm trying to figure out what sign I like. I didn't went through the whole um zodiac sign thing, and I'm like, maybe I'm gonna be single. Who's this toothbrush on his mom? What? Oh my gosh, you do got good stories. No, when I meet a guy, I don't like. My name is Tasha. LOL. My alter ego. Oh, y'all want to know what my alter ego is? My alter ego is Crystal. Like, if I don't like a dude, they're like, "What's your name?" Crystal. Yours used to be Jessica. I don't believe that. I don't believe a Scorpio would give you 50,000 chances to mess up. Nope, I do not believe that. We're always trying to work it out so that we can be right enough to break up with you. Girl, I don't believe that. You can sell that to somebody else, but I ain't buying nothing you selling. Y'all give people one chance. Maybe I feel like in your mind, y'all nigga gave people 50,000 chances. Yes, but if it's anybody, we good. Mm. Well, I don't know because my brother's a Scorpio and he didn't put up with his wife so much. I'd be like, I would have been love, but that's not my, that's not my situation. But I'd be like, oh, I would have been love because ain't no way. So that's the only person who's dated a Cancer. Who has dated? Oh yeah, we talked about Scorpios. So who has dated a Capricorn? Like, how was that? I've dated a Capricorn, but I felt like the Capricorn I dated was cool. I liked them. Like, I didn't date. I was in a relationship with them. I liked them a lot, but I feel like Capricorns are very selfish people. Like, sometime in a relationship, I feel like they love hard, but they could be very, very, very selfish. You said I only dated Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay, so how was the Capricorn? I did. He was so sweet and very nurturing, but young for me. Yeah, Capricorns do. They love bomb you too, but I feel like they still have selfish ways. Like this Capricorn I dated, they definitely love bomb me like very hard. Like they used to make me feel special all the time, but they still was selfish. They do have that. I have not met one that did not. No, I only met one. But I agree. I agree. I'm trying to think of what all signs I've dated. So, because I feel like I be out here dating in these streets. Um, yeah, I feel like I've dated a lot with the biggest. Okay, look at her with all these pet names. I thought call him a little bit. I thought you didn't like people to like give you pet names. So you want to give somebody else pet names? Really? Okay. So how was the Capricorn? Good morning. But you ain't you Aquarius? So that's probably why you attract them. So what you want somebody to call you? Because you don't want them to call you by your name because you say your name is old. So what are they calling you? So I've dated Aquarius. It was cool. I think like when I dated that person, it was real. It was cool. Like they really like they definitely showered me as far as like always taking me out, always calling me, you know, always buying me stuff. That was a cool relationship or situationship. Think it's okay to be crazy, but they freaks who work hard. They do work hard. They too conservative for me though. Oh my god, you want what to be natural? The name that they give you, my name works until we find something better and natural. LOL. Oh, you're a Capricorn. I don't know. Girl, I be thinking your baby, your baby daddy, because I don't know why I'm calling him your baby daddy, but your husband slash baby daddy. Um, I be calling him a Taurus, and then I be calling you a Aquarius. I ain't never got it together with you. Um, Girl, my mama is a Capricorn. My mama works her butt off. My mama feel like her fun time is to work. She'll pick up two jobs just because. Like, why are you picking up the second job? Girl, I'm trying to save my money. Why you always trying to save your money? You don't even really have that much bills or that many bills. Like, what are you saving your money for? That's my mom. Capricorns do work hard. I work hard too. Like I will. Like I when I have a goal, like I work very hard. She's a Gemini. Yeah. They say Leos and Geminis are compatible, but I don't know. I was trying to say I dated one Gemini, like dated. Like we just went on a few dates. And he was alright. He was too churchy for me. That was the only reason why I stopped talking to him. But other than that, he was cool. Like I was like, you ain't gonna go with my personality because I don't really like I'm into crystals. I had a crystal on. He was like, what is that? I was like, oh no, this is not gonna work. But let's see. So both my mom and sister are Geminis. My other sister is a Leo, and I'm a Scorpio. So I grew up knowing how to deal with crazy. Oh, especially with those Geminis, because I know they was going like one moment they happy, the other moment they crazy. They be having those moments like they be getting quiet, like somebody told them be quiet. Aquarius make you feel like you're the only person in the world, but that world is inside their world. It's truly all about them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, your daughter gonna. I'm not gonna say she's gonna be that way. I don't know why I was thinking your daughter was a Gemini and not a Libra. So what's the next sign? Pisces. I've never been with a Pisces. And I'm praying that your daughter don't be sitting up here lying about nothing. Libras be getting delusional too. They be living in this, like I feel like they live in this their own little world, and they be getting delusional. Anybody been with a Pisces? I know you haven't. I'm a queen of me. You named your four. I never been with a Pisces. I definitely been with an Aries. I've been like when I was younger, all I dated was Aries men. That's why I don't like them now. I was wondering why I wanted to fight them. Like, mm-mm, that's not my cup of tea. It's always been me, my mom, and my sis. All our initials are LG. I'm a Capricorn. They're a Cancer. And all of our birth months started with a J. Hello. Girl, y'all all go together. Are they? But Scorpio, I mean, I hear that like Pisces, or here, like reading as well. Pisces and Scorpio go well together. See, that's what I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that loyal where it hurts me. You said, oh, you're a Pisces moon. Oh, Geminis think they know everything. Girl, yes, they do. I agree. Oh, my son is a Sagittarius. My two oldest girls are Leos, and my baby is a Taurus. Girl, you got all kind of crazy over there. Lord, those Leos, they the they the best ones. We spoke. What happened, girl? Same BS from past, same cycle as an emotional girl. Words like a knife. That I don't like people being that mean. That's why I feel like Scorpio men's be doing. They words be like so like Scorpios and Sagittarius. They have the mouth that really just like cuts you deep. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like all that. My bestie is a Pisces, and that's true. All right, so Pisces are emotional. So would any of y'all date a Pisces? Who I mean the Pisces? He gotta know it because I called too many times in one go. Girl, people I be getting mad like that too. You call me twice, I hate that. You gonna get cussed out. Yes, ma'am. The Irish twins. They're thick as a thief. Girl, I love me some Leos. Yes, ma'am. You can get another reading. I'm gonna put my information up here so you can see it. So yeah, any of y'all dating Pisces? Like I hear Pisces can be really sweet. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Scorpios are like that. I feel like Scorpios say things and they don't think of the consequences. And but then the thing about that is because the one time I dated a Scorpio, like they had pissed me off to the point where you said something and I was like, you know what, I don't want to talk to you no more. And they felt so played because of the fact like it was like apology after apology after apology. I think like Scorpios don't realize that, hey, everybody ain't gonna deal with you. Like nobody gotta deal with you if you talk to them crazy. You, I don't know. I'm scared of those Pisces though because I don't want to. They be getting real world and fantasy like messed up, and I deal in real world. Well, I play a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I joke a lot. So, and I got your donation. I joke a lot. So I don't need anybody to like take my jokes as like serious. Like no. I got it. Jeanette, you can ask your. Oh, you're a Capricorn too, and then Pisces moon. People keep lying, saying Pisces are these wonderful people. They are emotional alliance folks who fall in love on day one and walk away, come back, walk away, come back. Oh my gosh, that was my friend's uh, ex. Like she couldn't understand why, like he'll be there, walk away, be there, walk away, and he will go so long without talking to her, and then I'm like, girl, you waiting like 2 years for this dude to come back. And like she was a Scorpio and she just kind of held on. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like it's no way I'll hold on to crazy. Just talk reckless to everybody and I try to it's not cool. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Capricorns, and this is only from experience, like Capricorns are a-holes, but Capricorns like they mate to be like worse than them. Like they mate to be like kind of aggressive a little bit. I personally can't give you that. I'm not gonna be like I can, but I'm not gonna do that all the time. Um, yeah, you could be added. Make sure you like the video. Okay, let me see. So y'all not dating. Well, I think Dirty Draw says she's the only person that would definitely date a Pisces. Everybody else said no. All right. Let me see. Hold on. I'm doing Jeanette's real quick. So your first question is, how does he feel now after the phone conversation? Let me see. Girl, you see something? I'm open to dating any sign. I just want to see what you bring to the table. I ain't open. I ain't dating no. And then here you go, and you're the main one. I don't want to date a Scorpio. Scorpios eat knives. No, ma'am. Libras be lying. What else you be saying? Girl. What you mean the messages get retracted? I don't even know what y'all talking about. Let me see. We would. I knew I like. Okay, hold on. Girl, I'm not gonna. You feel one way, and I see it another way. But hold on, let me pull out a couple cards. All right. I feel like this man is a little upset with you, but I don't see it lasting long. Um, because I definitely see him being a little upset. I feel like there you guys got a lot of things to work on, but I feel like you feel. Here's the thing that I'm picking up from your energy. I'm picking up from your energy that you're um you're thinking the worst, right? Kind of even how you write and stuff. Like this is like nothing's gonna change that much like that. Like you guys still have the opportunity to be together. Even though like you guys are fighting, I see that, he's upset with you, you're upset with him, and you guys are both hurt. I feel like he's he could be a little rude, he could say things the wrong way. I feel like he doesn't always mean it. Um People say things they don't mean. I've said that to a few guys, and I ain't mean it. But no, for real, I do see like you guys are both kind of like dealing with a lot. I feel like oh, I was reading your thing. So I feel like, what you're gonna have to work on is kind of like getting over a lot. Remember, I told you earlier that he wasn't ready for you, that you was gonna have to pull back your energy because he was not ready right now. Let him come to you. And this is just another thing of you have to let him come to you because of the fact that he's not ready right now. You can't force him to be ready. People get frustrated, people get upset. I see that you both are suffering in silence. I see that you both don't know how to get this together. And I feel like you both need to like give each other some space. I feel like after you guys get some space, like this is going to work out. I feel like you guys are going to get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are going to like it's going to take some time to heal. There's going to be some new beginnings, but I feel like he feels like he's starting over with you. Like he feels like you just don't get him. And it's like you guys are totally starting over. And he's trying to figure out what direction do I go because he doesn't know how to really like love you the way that you need to love him, right? I mean, like he needs to love you right now. And that's why it's important that you pull back. Like if he said that, I'm gonna tell you something. Because when men tell me some stuff like that, I pull all the way back. You ain't gotta tell me but once that you don't want to be with me. You ain't gotta tell me but once that you don't want this connection because I'm gonna pull back. You're gonna have to prove to me that you want it. And I think that's where it's at with it. You're gonna have to, he's gonna have to prove to you that he wants it. And like this connection is not over. Like you guys are gonna get it together, but babe, you cannot be chasing this man. You cannot do that to yourself no more. Like calling him, if you know he got a temper like that, calling him and having these conversations ain't gonna do nothing but hurt your own feelings. You know what I'm saying? You doing stuff to hurt your feelings. There's a connection. If this man don't want to be called multiple times and he cussed you out because you did it, understand that he just don't want to be called multiple times. Don't call him no more. Let him call you. Like it's no need for you to sit here and take that abuse. Yeah, I see you guys working through this, but I do feel like you're gonna have to pull your energy back from him and let him realize that the queen that you are, because he's taking you for advantage right now. Like it's just crazy. That you're gonna have to let this man get himself together. Is no, you should not be calling him. You should not be making all the effort. He's gonna have to make the effort for you. Because if you keep doing it the same way that you're doing it, you're gonna get hurt. I know. That's why I was asking you about them freaking cancers. Do they be sitting up here running? Like, do they like to just chase? Don't get me wrong, my husband's a good man, but he wasn't affectionate at all, and that was 90% of our argument. Girl, did you do your sweetener jar? Let me go up and read some of y'all things because y'all was just typing, 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 typing. All right. I can do both. I can read energies and I can or you can it I can do both. So I'm a Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio. My daughter is a Taurus. My son is a Scorpio. My 5 grandsons are Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. See, the only person that I like in this group, good morning, is that Leo. That's the only person I like. I like that friend I get in trouble. Girl, she have you in all kind of trouble. Okay, what type of guys are y'all attracted to? Girl, cute guys. I start off by being attracted to what they look like. I like a cute face. When you think of your second question, ask me. Take your time, girl. Ain't nobody rushing you. Trying to read all y'all things. You would. He said so much like there's no point even talking. Okay, side date. Hi, I'm new to YouTube. If you're taking questions, my question is what's going to be? I am taking questions, but today they're by donations only. Um, so you could do one questions for $7.77, or if you have a yes or no questions, $1.99. On Sundays, I do free questions all together. So if that's something that you're into, you can come back on Sunday. I am too. I think all Capricorns are hopeless romantics. As well, I want someone to take a picture of my ring while I'm sleeping. Girl, you just corny. Dirty She said I want somebody to take a picture of my ring while I'm sleeping. Girl, and I'm way behind, so she's I'll be meeting all of it. Words hurt, honey, and once they come out, I can't take them back. I said something out of anger to my husband, and that was the last time I saw him. You can't be, yeah, you can't be saying everything to everybody, especially if you love them. You kind of got to be careful. I agree, words are so powerful. It's not that we mean them all. Well, dirty draws because you are a Scorpio and y'all just be saying whatever. Y'all can't be just saying everything to hurt these people's feelings. Sup and fly ass chick. Make him eat. Yeah, girl. I read that. I read it. Girl, I think all Aries are nonchalant. And well, I think Aries are very emotional, but like you have to know how to crack a Aries. And it's like, do you really want to have that patience to crack a Aries? Like, I always bring out the emotions in the Aries, but it don't always be positive either. Like they really not nonchalant at all. They very, very, very emotional. They want you to think that they're nonchalant. In the beginning, no, but as soon as we got married, he comfortable and affection went out the window. But general or romantic. Okay. It's $7.77. You can cash at me or Venmo me or even super chat me. I do. Email me, love. If you want to schedule a reading, email me. I'll give you my information and I'll send you over the link um to schedule it. But I definitely do that. Look at Dee Dee. Look at Dee Dee. How you, girl? Y'all better come back. Y'all better come early on Sunday because I only. He said your money is only set up on Cash App right now. I take Cash App. It'll be like 15 minutes. Sometimes I go over though, but most is mostly 15 minutes. Oh, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on for. You better think of the question. I went through those things, all those. I'm good. I'm good. Well, y'all want to know how to break a Aries? Hit me up. I know how to get them. I feel like I am the queen of dealing with an Aries man. Ask me some questions. I know from experience. I dated so many, and then, but I'd be quick to break up with you too, though. But they all come back. Why don't you do a past life meditation? Intense. Once I thought he was cheating, I pulled back sexually because I can't give you all of me if you give this to someone else. Oh, you headed to work? Listen, what is it called? Buck breaking? I could definitely help y'all with the Aries men. I can help y'all with the Aries. What else? I'm good at doing that with the Capricorns. How did I do one? One time I did before I went to sleep and got scared. What? He's such a scary cat. I'm gonna try tonight, girl. Don't do it at night. Do it in the daytime. It's too late. You're gonna fall asleep. Like I can't meditate like late at night because I'd be like knocked out. Ain't no way. How to break an Aries 101. You really can. But I be breaking up with them though. I'm telling y'all. As soon as I feel like I'm done, I pull back my energy. I don't be serious all the time, but I let you know. I let you feel like I'm serious. So you know I ain't playing with you. Be naturally submissive. I don't want to be questioning my man at all. Girl, well, that's what we manifesting. Oh, but you're going to do a video on how to find out who are we wearing them. Girl, no, I ain't gonna do it, but I'll share it on my my channel. Like it's some people I follow that do ancestor meditation. She said, so I usually do it because I get a lot of downloads while I'm girl, I don't be I don't be wanting to see. I mean, I get a lot of downloads while I'm sleeping, but I really don't like to be bothered when I'm sleeping. You get what I'm saying? So I'm really like, I'd rather my downloads come in the daytime, but I do get a lot of downloads when I'm sleeping. Like I do mugwort. Oh, y'all could do mugwort tea. Drink that. If y'all trying to have some crazy dream, I mean like not crazy dreams, but like lucid dreams where like that stuff feel like so normal. You know what I'm saying? Like you get so many downloads drinking that tea and going to sleep, it is good for a lot of other stuff too, especially women. Like a lot of it, but it's really good for intuition. Y'all should definitely try that. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. When y'all want to talk about it, so I can gather some notes, girl. So let me tell you though, my experience with Aries men, I low key like probably could do well with Aries men again, a man again, but I really don't want to go through all that because it's like you go through stages with them. They like first they're nonchalant, then they're very emotional, then they try to act like they nonchalant but get offended by everything you say. But every time I've been with an Aries, like they really like shower me. Like they really like they do a lot of stuff for me. I feel like they definitely like are reliable. I just don't like the aggressiveness that they have from time to time. Like I don't want to have to fight with you all the time. No, it's mug Mugwort, mugwort. I remember I was asking my guys what my spirit animal was, and I felt like I was floating. I woke up like, nah, girl, I don't do that. Like yesterday, like all week. I've been doing an ancestor or like a spirit meditation. I've been doing it like before I do my first live in the daytime, and hold on, y'all. Okay, I've been doing that, and like yesterday I did it, and like my grandmother and like some deceased people came on my meditation, and I just sat there and cried. Like I sat there and cried so hard, and I was like, oh my god, because I was like so happy, like to like feel their energy. It was like so amazing, but it wasn't like a sad cry. It was just like I was just so happy. Okay, now I need a video on how to download Wise Us a Girl. We got to talk about it. I typed it in mugwort. Aries want to treat you like they homeboy. Girl, I ain't never had that. And they go extra hard on affection and gifts out. I don't know. I don't. They don't really want to treat you like they homeboy. They want you to be really submissive. But I can't. Like they very moody people, and I don't really deal well with the moodiness. Girl, drink you some of that tea. It'll change your world. I got some in there now. I should drink some tonight and tell y'all what my experiences are tomorrow. It puts you to sleep though. But you know what? Different people experience different things with different signs, or with the same sign. Like how you said that Cancer is just love, 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 love. It's a lot of people that feel like Cancers are very fickle people. And so, but your experience with cancers are they just love so hard. Girl, you want me to tell you how you get that emotion out of him? But you don't want to do that. It's kind of toxic. Now, the way I deal with Aries are very toxic, and we supposed to be all grown and change people. But the way I've dealt with Aries are very like they just love to be cussed out. Like, like you gotta cuss them out real quick. You gotta like tear them down, a couple notches. Then they get in their feelings. Then they gonna be hurt for a little while, and then you know what I'm saying. I mean, like you gotta tear them to pieces. Then they gonna act right. You gotta like just you gotta get in their stuff. You want a general reading, Jeanette? So I remember this one time I was talking to this Aries guy. I talked to him for a long time. And he was just so aggressive with me, right? But then it would be so crazy because he'll come over my house and clean and cook for me and do all this other stuff. So he had me like super confused because I was like, I love the stuff you do for me, but why are you so mean? So I literally had to cuss him out. And like the stuff that he thought he was doing good that I was irritated with, I had to tell him that it was not what it wasn't what it do. And like once I did that, it humbled him. Like he got mad, but it humbled him. And all I need you to be is a little humble. He said, "Yeah, right now. Okay, I'm gonna give you a general, but you're gonna have to humble him because if you can't do it, they gonna feel like they the king of that castle, and you need to let them know that they ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying?" Girl, what are you talking about? That damn Scorpio man that you dealt with? I'm gonna tell y'all what I dreamed about tomorrow. If I could tell y'all, because sometimes I be dreaming about some crazy stuff. I gotta make that tea before I go to bed. Girl, please. This is a lie. The men are more dominant than the female. Those I love Aries women though because they can be so sweet. But so okay, but that's those are the type of Aries men that you're dealing with because Aries men naturally have a driven personality. You just ain't met the right one. You guys can work Aries and Scorpio because you guys share the same you guys share Mars. So you guys could definitely work. All right, what's coming towards Jeanette? And she's one of my soulmates for sure. Like she gets everything. LOL. Yeah, because you guys are honest. Both have Mars. All right. So what's coming towards you, Jeanette, is like you really tapping into your intuition. Like your biggest issue is that you question a lot of things, and Capricorns are very intuitive people. Like That's the reason why I love talking to my mom, because she be picking up all kind of stuff. Now she call it the spirit of discernment, and but you know it is what it is. But she's very, very, very intuitive, and I feel like you're not tapping into your intuition because you're in so much pain. You're letting pain control a lot of things that are happening with you. That's what I was just saying. Like, you letting the pain like control a lot of things in your life, and it's like, how do you get back to the intuition? And that's where you need to figure out, how do I get back to the intuition? Because what's happening is that it's affecting your money, it's affecting your balance, you know. And what you need to work on is actually like finding that intuition. But I do see a lot of once you find your intuition and start trusting your intuition, I do see a lot of financial changes to you. Like, your money is definitely going to get better. I do see that you do have balance here as well. You know, Spirit is saying that you need to start standing your ground more. You know, learn to walk away when things are not working out for you. There's no need. You don't have nothing to prove right now. You know what I'm saying? You have nothing to prove anybody. Like, if somebody's mistreating you, why stand your ground to prove that you're strong? What are you trying to prove? That you're strong enough to take pain? You ain't got to prove that to nobody. What you have to worry about is that, you know, you have to worry that, hey, how is this affecting me? You know, is this person or this situation that I'm in, is it worth it or is it not worth it? I feel like I'm at a stage in my life that I refuse to do anything that can be painful. You get what I'm saying? And if it's going to be painful, I'll just take a step back. Like, I really have to be in control of a lot of stuff, because like, and I almost have to be in control of my love life. I need a man to love me more, you know, because I need to know, like, I know I'm going to love hard, but I need to know that you're going to love me even harder. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you really need to stand your ground here. I feel like it's a lot of temptations to keep talking to this guy, you know, to keep reaching out to him, because your love runs so deep. Let me tell you what I'm not dealing with: a twin flame. You said earlier that he was your twin flame. I ain't dealing with no twin flames, because a lot of them twin flames be like a little jacked up, you know. They don't be ready for love, and they be like emotionally scarred, and that's what it looks like with you, with this guy. And it's just saying like, you need to take a leap of faith and do something different, because what you've been doing is not working out for you. Like, let that man come back to you. Start focusing on yourself. Start loving yourself, and you're going to notice that there's going to be a big change. Like, there's going to be a big change. And so that's what I have. What did you say? Myself, if I was obsessed. What are you talking about, dirty draws? Your boy, your baby daddy. Yeah, the girls are way more emotional. But hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Aries woman is funny as hell. Like, they're so much fun to hang out with. Like, they have you cracking up. Well, girl, it's never too late. Honestly, my kids told me after he left, they didn't like me with him, but they didn't say anything because they wanted me happy. But in their opinion, it wasn't with him, so I was torn. Aw. So what they gonna do when you get back with them and you find yourself happy? And you never told me, um, Queen, that if you did your honey jar yet. You welcome. You know what? I think sometimes we be so obsessed with a guy that we think that's love. We think everything they do is love. I remember this girl, and I know her personally. I remember this girl. Her boyfriend used to be doing the most simplest things, but she was so in love that she would just act like it was the biggest thing in the world. And she was a Scorpio. She'd be like, "Oh my gosh, he did this," and she'd be so excited. And I'd be like, "Girl, y'all just went out to eat at Olive Garden. Like, they ain't nothing special." But she used to act like that was like so special. And I was like, I think that you just in love with the idea of being in love. Like, it's nothing. This person's not doing anything extravagant for you. You just in love with the idea of being in love. You're so welcome. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. It's gonna work. Y'all about to say what they gonna do when you get back with them? Cause he gonna come back treating you like you somebody. And girl, every time y'all have any issues, you shake that little jar. Make sure you put everything you want in there, cause you're gonna get exactly what you want by just doing that. That's gonna change up a lot of things in that relationship. What was your mom? Oh yeah, it is the 11/11 thing. I gotta burn a candle for that. I still got my Lord have mercy. I still got my full moon candle going. Happy 11/11. It's still 11/10 for me though. Well, ladies, I didn't kept y'all up too late. I didn't realize we didn't went into the next day. So let me go ahead and get off the line. Hold on, let me see what I'm a queen of me saying. My kids have their own life. One of my daughters just had a baby, and I don't like her boyfriend, but I let them. Yes, ma'am. It's gonna work out. I think they're gonna start liking him once he start treating you better, and he's gonna start treating you better once you start shaking that jar up. Shake, shake, shake. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be on here tomorrow. By Dirty Draws. I'm gonna be on here tomorrow around 12:01. We don't know, but it's gonna be 1 p.m. at the latest. I don't think I'm doing a late night reading tomorrow. But I thank y'all for coming on tonight. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell so y'all are notified when I go live. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.